Hello everyone, this is Fluff5 here, and, this is another episode of Skybeast Development. I'm here at Railcraft Islands to find a chicken. Yes, animals often spawn here. So, yeah, that's all fine and dandy. Alright, I made a couple of changes off camera. We'll have to go down to Stronghold. I've put a roof, windows, and walls into the stronghold. Also, some of the stone brick appears to be randomly turning into silverfish stone, or the monster eggs. I'm fine with that, just as long as not all of it is, because that means the room will, if you're trying to fight off the silverfish, the room will, disintegrate around you, which I think might be quite a cool effect. But, anyway, so yeah, that's that. And there's lots of windows, which is cool. Remember, the challenge is not getting all the Eyes of Ender to, activate the portal. It's getting all these expensive items to open the door. Alright, second change. I'm debating whether I should show you this or just tell you about it, because it's quite a minor change and it might be a hassle to show you. I'll show it. Also, what are video settings at the moment? Yeah, it's been fine so far. I think it's just because the world's generating. It might be a little bit laggy. Okay, the Mistcraft dude. Wait, is this open? No, it's not. Okay. The magical bookcase of magicness. You might have heard it. Ah! The Mistcraft villager now has a pet kitten, which will probably grow into a cat by the time I've finished developing this map. I might give him a new kitten. But he has a pet kitten called Smokey. Okay. The third and final change is, I'll just tell you about this one because it'll take ages to get to the island that it's on. The extra biomes island, those lily pads weren't actually protecting the water from being iced up. So I've just altered the lake, so it's now all covered by leaves. So those are the three changes. Also, magic map. It will actually show biomes, which is interesting. I might give you one of these, but it's going to take ages to map everything. Also, if you get to about, see that, I can't really point to it, obviously. See that black spot up there in the top right-hand corner? Yeah, we'll see that sort of light brown one diagonally left from it. Not the orange, the light brown. Yeah, that's land. That's the mainland. But, look how slowly my little things, the little arrow thing's moving. And this is flying. So it's going to take you ages to get there. Not to mention a whole bunch of resources. Okay. Anyway, today I would like to build Greg Tech Island. I think I'd like to build that. So, yeah. I'm debating whether I want a factorization island. There's only really one bit of world gen from factorization. So I'm wondering whether I should not borrow. Also, the Mine Factory Reloaded Island will be, I want to build that as well. And I also want to build a Dungeon Island and an Abandoned Mineshaft Island. Okay. First, let's do Greg Tech, and I think I'm going to have it coming off of Industrial Craft Island because it is an Industrial Craft add-on. By the way, how is Industrial Craft Island doing? Still stuff in here? Yes? Alright. Actually, before I do that, I want to do some tests. I want to test to see if you can still... Oh, there's already a crafting table over here. If you can... Anyway, if you can still, make iridium out of UU matter. Because I know that... Oh, yeah, you can. Cool. Because Greg Tech adds a uranium ore, which I might actually include. I mean, not uranium, iridium. In fact, I'll just... Also, is there iridium? No, there's no iridium comb. That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. So I wonder how... So I guess you'll have to use UU matter. But I'll put a little bit there. What does it drop? I'm presuming it drops that. Usages. Or uses, depending on what you say. Uses for uranium ore. You can just compress it into iridium ingots. Okie doke. Uses for iridium ingots. Wait, what's that? Iridium reinforced tungsten steel block. Okay. Making iridium iron plates. Making reinforced steel and things. Making blocks. Making iridium alloy ingots. Making iridium iron plates. Yeah. So first of all, what can you do with an iridium iron plate? You can make reinforced iridium iron plates. Sounds like the most useful thing in the universe to me. Making I can't even pronounce that. Irradiant, I don't even know. And that is for what? Oh, that's for the advanced solar panels. That used to be something else. Okay. Wow, advanced solar panels got more advanced. Yeah, okay. Okay, doke. And what can you do with this stuff? The iridium alloy ingots. You implode it. You have to implode it into plates. Okay, that's a bit different. And what other metals was it? Okay. Diamond dust. Interesting. And you have to make it in a rolling machine. So yeah, I will include some ore, but not all. Also, I want to put this somewhere because it's awesome. For now, do you want to give it? I don't want to give it to you straight off the bat. I'll put it here for now. Seems like an appropriate island to put it on. Alright, let's go work on Green Tick Island. So, I'm going to put a generous distance in that direction. Let's get an ore to build with. Because I like to build with ore. Let's get rid of some of these maps. I was testing to see the benefits of all the different maps. From Twilight Forest. Okay. What is this galena business? So that's the iridium. And then there's also bauxite. So, yeah, okay. First of all, what is galena? Those two we won't have to worry about. Alright, galena. I know that's silver and lead, but I don't know much else about it. Galena dust from pulverization, plus a little bit of sulfur. We can macerate it into galena dust. We can grind it, and we can crush it. So just smash it to bits and nothing much else. Oh, wait. There was more stuff you could do in the... Okay. Oh, you can use mercury to get silver plus galena. Interesting. Okay, what do you use galena dust for? Making smaller amounts of it. Yay. Alright, you can electrolyze it into silver, lead, and sulfur. Interesting. You can industrially blast furnace into lead and silver. Okay, that might be a nice thing. I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't listed, but you can actually cook it in a slag furnace. Actually, I think it's pronounced slag furnace. Let's fly back here and do some more testing. Okay, what's that? Oh, it's a book stand. Alright. Yeah, I tried making a Twilight Forest age as a test. It failed completely. It wasn't even a void age when I told it to be a void age. Okay. I'm not very good with, what's it called? Yeah, I'm not very good with, Mistcraft. Alright, so this galena stuff. Galena ore. Hey, you can't smelt it. Can you smelt the galena dust? Apparently not. Okay. You, sir, are useless. Goodbye. That's weird. Alright, yeah, it's built with galena. You might as well. Actually, on that note, the, oh, it looks kind of funky. Anyway, the, slag furnace, if I give you silver ore, you can actually get lead out of it. If you guys, oh, lag. If you guys were watching my Let's Play, I actually did that. I mined up a whole bunch of silver, and then in my Twilight Forest kind of mining area, I put it in a slag furnace to get additional lead out of it. Well, that's cool. Like, it's randomly selected to be a pattern. That's kind of cool. Hope it doesn't cause lag, though. I like this stuff. Okay. I'm thinking a very large distance in this direction. because there's going to be some pretty expensive stuff on this island. One thing I don't like is the texturing of the lead chunks. They're a bit purple and a bit flat looking. Well, that is quite a generous distance. But you can barely see the starting island. Yeah, I want it to be within view, actually. Actually, that's a good point. If people's computers are too laggy to play on far render distance, they won't even know this island exists. Oh well. Alright, so I'm debating whether I should put some galena here. I don't think I'm going to. But first is shape. Now this is going to be quite a large island. I'm thinking 4x4 with a little sticky outy bit, maybe. Somewhere. Now how about 4x3 with an additional 2x2 bit here. Like that. Yeah. So it'll actually just be a little bit... Is that smaller or bigger than the starting? I think it's a bit smaller, actually, but oh well. Alright. Clear some of that stuff out. Alright. Next thing is dirt. I'm also still debating where I should put the what they're called, the other kinds of shards, like the water shards, and because I've got the magical ones on Thorncraft Island, but I don't know where to put the air and fire. I might embed it into other stone-based islands. Yeah, I think I could do that. Anyway, okay, what other... There's no trees from GregTech, I believe. In fact, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get on the island so I don't fall to my death. I'm going to go GregTech. And I'm going to see what world gen I can find. Just mostly machines. What is that? Yeah, I've heard of these. I can't figure out how to work them. See, I was debating whether I wanted to put GregTech Island in the end. Because of all these... I might just have a separate island in the end that contains some of these ores. Sodalite, olivine, sheldonite, and tungstate. No, tungstate. I actually might put some normal tungsten ore from red power. Thorium, eh? Interesting. Duct tape. Yes. Oh, what are some of these upgrades? Just that is awesome. Industrial craft machines accepting MJ. Better transformers and energy storage. Okay. Okay. How do you make this MJ thing? An iron gear plus a generator. Or a steel gear. Why use a steel gear when you can use an iron? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, ores. Those you can get from Red Power Island, so that's all good. I'm gonna put some iridium, and I'm thinking about bauxite. Now, bauxite, I just know from memory, that is the ore of aluminium. But how do you get aluminium out of it? Well, we've got a macerator, so that means we can get some bauxite dust. Yay. What purpose does bauxite dust serve? You can electrolyze into all sorts of things. Wow. Titanium. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, we'll have some of this. Looks very useful. Okay, in fact, I'm going to give you quite a bit of it. That should be enough for whatever your purposes are. So you really, really have to conserve... In fact, is there an aluminium B? No, there isn't. Okay, so you're going to have to really conserve this stuff. Just like sand in normal skyblock. You have to conserve, so you have to decide what... In fact, I'll give you a bit more, because, yeah, it's useful stuff. You have to decide what you're using it for. And so this is going to be quite rich in ores. This island. Okay. And 2 pieces of that. In fact, that's not even enough for 1 iridium plate, but it'll help you along. Because the The mass fabricator has its recipe disabled. I believe it does. Yeah, it does. So you need the matter fabricator. And that thing is expensive. I'm not... Oh, whatever that is. I'm not even joking. This thing is expensive. Okay, you need one of these. The Lapatronic Energy Orb, the Energy Flow Circuits, 2 highly advanced machine blocks, and 2 teleporters. Teleporters. Require all that jazz. These require chrome and titanium as well as a normal advanced machine block. These require tungsten, or we can make them with a elite circuit board. Yeah, this thing is just insanely expensive. Platinum. I don't even know how to get... Oh, you can make it out of shiny. That's interesting. It's... In fact, how do you get... I'm curious now. That's dangerous. How do you get platinum? I know how you get... Wait, how do you get shiny, actually? By smelting shiny metal. And shiny metal does not have a recipe. That is interesting. You get it as a byproduct from pulverizing ferrous. I know that. But, like, ordinary platinum, you get from, smelting shendelite, sheldonite, whatever. Or you can sometimes get it from ferrous. Pulverizing a ferrous. I told you. Told you guys. Alright. Ooh, this stuff's funky. And looks useful. I mean, you sometimes get iridium and you get 2 platinum. Might include that on the Grig Tech Ender Island. Anyway, I'm wondering what to actually include on this island. I know one thing I want to include. Actually, what other kind of generators are there? This is the thing I hate about all this stuff being here. It's a nuisance. Okay. Semi-fluid. Yeah, I'm looking for one that's like renewable. They've changed the look of the quantum generator. Quantum generator, it's an unlimited plasma generator. Wowee. That's cool. Recipe, I don't even want to, oh my god. That's not that bad. Actually, that is that bad, but, yeah, yeah, these are pretty good looking. Yeah, but anyway, I want to include here a compressor. A free compressor. You'll have to run it off the watermill probably, though. Let's get one of these compressors. Also, first, how do you make it? I want to see if Grig Tech's changed it. What is the automatic compressor? Ooh. What does an automatic compressor do? Let's put one of these down. I want to look inside. Alright. Oh, wowee. That's complicated. Let's get something compressible. Like... What's compressible? My mind is... cells. Water cells are compressible. So how does it work? Do you put... Okay, I see. So there's 2 outputs, 2 inputs. That's the battery, I guess. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't even know what these buttons do. I guess that means that these operate separately and together. Okay, I'm figuring this out. That might mean auto-eject. I'm not sure. There's a hole in the back, so it might be auto-eject. No idea what that means. So, automatic compressor needs a normal compressor conveyor belt. Oh my, wow, that's something. Wow. Anyway, automatic compressor. Here we go. Okay, same thing. So I'll just put one of those in a chest. In fact, is there a fancy Greg Tech chest? I don't think there is without getting, like, there's a digital chest, but those are, like, massively expensive. They require a data orb. Yeah, they oh my. Wow. Oh, wowie. Okay, I'm just thinking. Okay. What was with those, I think there's something called a filing cabinet that might be cool. Where... Decorative... Oh, how do you make it? If I can work this out, it might be cool. Right, empty... I'll try right-clicking on it with an empty hand. How do you work? I can't open it. Let's get a chest instead. Good old-fashioned chest. That is going to really annoy me. Okay, good old-fashioned chest, you will sit there. And you will hold a... I'm just going to go normal compressor because I don't know if the automatic compressor can take the really, really low amount of power that you're going to get. Compressor. What else could be in here? Just a compressor? It seems like a waste to put just a compressor in a chest. Is there some kind of smaller chest? There's an item frame. Put it in an item frame. I don't think you can place... No, you can't place item frames on the ground, can you? I'd have to place it on a block. There's no problem. I can place it on the side of the island. That'd be interesting. Somewhere where it's kind of hidden. Like there. Put our compressor into it. So in this, you are allowed to break item frames unless you're instructed you're not allowed to. The only islands where you're not allowed to break blocks is the abandoned mineshaft island and the stronghold. No, and the Steve's Carts temple and the portal one. The portal 2 test chambers. I want to put something on top of this island, something planty. Maybe a crop of some kind? That could be interesting. If I go seed... well, we got lots at our disposal. Maybe some nice cyansids. These look really cool. The only problem is... Okay, first of all, I need a hoe. Let's go... No, not that one. Let's go ironwood hoe, might as well. Okay, I'm gonna put it... I'm gonna put water. There. Water. I'm gonna hoe all around it. In fact, I don't actually like where that water is. I've changed my mind. I want the water to be there. And I want this to not be hoed. I can just replace it, can't I? Yeah, okay. And on this farmland, I am going to put how many crops? I don't want empty ones, because I don't want weeds to overgrow it, but I don't want them all to be full. How did that happen? There. Scientists. There. And I'll fertilize them so they grow faster. Oh, do you work? No, you don't. How do you make mulch? Can't. Why is there a stick in the industrial fertilizers recipe? Ah, freezy. Freezy annoying ice. How to protect the thing. Like this. I know this is a oh, I can actually do it like this. I know this is kind of a cheesy way to do it, but I've got a mossy cobble one. It just looks nice. There. Okay. That's GregTech Island with a free compressor on board. Lots of minerals and some pretty flowers. Okay. That wraps up GregTech Island. Alright, next island I want to do is, I think Mine Factory Reloaded Island. Since it's not an add-on to any island, to any mod, I have no idea where to put it. I guess it could be, in a way, an add-on to Buildcraft, since it uses Buildcraft power. I think it uses Industrial Craft power too. Solution? Put it halfway between the Industrial Craft and Buildcraft islands. Except that's halfway between the Industrial Craft and Buildcraft islands. Right, what's to the left and right of this? That's to the right. I don't think there's anything to the left of it. Yeah, I'll put it right here. Okay, so we'll have to build off something. Actually, I need to go stand somewhere. I need to be over here anyway, so I might as well stand here. Because I want to see if there's any world jet apart from rubber trees. Now, I know I don't need to put Mine Factory loaded rubber trees there. I just sort of want to kind of basically have an excuse to make a Mine Factory reloaded island. Where are we? Here we are. There's no world gen for portal gun. Alright. Yeah, I know there's a sapling. Is there anything else, like an ore or something? There's all these. I forgot about these. I can make like a little brick building. That might be nice. There's lots of liquid, but I don't think they're placeable yet. I think I'll build a little building out of ice. Maybe, no. I'm tired of, I'm kind of bored of just doing grass islands. Yeah, let's shake it up a bit. Let's do an ice island. This might be cool. Also, it might fail completely. We're going to need one bit of grass. We're also going to need one sapling. We want the rubber one. And we're going to need some bone meal. I'm also going to keep that. I also want to have some ice. Oh, maybe unmelting ice. That might be cool. Yeah, ice unmelting. Can you... Does it have any other purpose? Oh, you need it for the ice bricks. Okay. Yeah, but I think I'll do that. And, now, I am going to include an uncrafting table. That might be cheaty. I don't know. Could be cheaty, could be non-cheaty. I have no idea. What you guys think of the cheatiness of that. But I'm going to do it. In fact, I might not include an uncrafting table. I might include the ingredients for an uncrafting table, and people have to take the initiative to make it. But it would be an extremely useful and versatile tool. Although you wouldn't be able to use it for the gravity gun cheat, where you make a supercharged gravity gun by making a Twilight Forest portal while holding a... Basically what you do is you make a Twilight Forest portal while holding a gravity gun. The lightning strike will turn it into a supercharged gravity gun. You then uncraft it, and you get the Nether Star. But that won't be possible since you're not allowed to make Twilight Forest portals. Anyway, let's make an ice island. I think it's going to be large. I think we're also going to need some snow. Yeah, I think this is going to be quite a large island, actually. Alright. First of all, how big? I think, like, a bit like this, maybe. I want there to be an outer ring of snow. No, I'm just thinking. No, I'll do it like this. I want, yeah, a 5x5 platform of snow. And this will also be the floor of the building. There we go. Okay, ice unmelting. Now, should I put corners on? I think I will put corners on. No, I'll start by not, and I'll see how it looks, and then I'll make a judgment from there. I really do like this Galena stuff. It's cool. Because it randomly chooses. Does it randomly choose, or is it specific to where it is in the world? In fact, we can test that. Actually, this one. Right. Okay, this side is pure silver. Yeah, same pattern every time, so it is specific to when it is in the world. Or where it is in the world. I think corners. So yeah, this is quite a large island. Alright. Now, should I have it like that, or should I have it with smaller? I think I'll have it like this. Yeah, I was just tired of having the same old island format. Stone on the bottom, grass, and dirt. So I think this actually looks a lot more snazzy. Now, obviously you can't plant these. Oh, another island I have to do is Zycraft Island. Anyway, obviously you can't plant that on snow, so there will need to be one grass block. But apart from that, it's good. So it's sort of like a temple-y sort of thing. And it shouldn't actually melt. I don't think these bricks melt. That's unmelting ice, and snow blocks don't melt. So it shouldn't actually melt, which would be cool. Actually, I can grow the tree, which looks hideous. That's hideous. I don't like that at all. This island needs to be a decent amount bigger. Yeah, it needs to be bigger than that. Because that's awful. I don't like the look of that. So first of all, do these decay, or are they buggy? No, they do decay. Okay, these trees decay. Alright, cool. So I'll just help it along a bit. Now, how am I going to expand this without having to go through the whole task of expanding the whole island? Because I like the size of it right now. Any bigger, and I wouldn't probably like the size of it. I think I'll do this. Well, first I'll smash down this, because this is too huge. I mean, it's too small, because the tree's too huge. That's what I meant to say. Where did that sapling go? Oh, okay. Oh wow, that island's close. I did not notice it. Oh well. I honestly don't care how you get to these islands. In fact, after a while, I know that at the start you'll have to build like staircases and ladders to get to the higher up ones, but after a while it's okay if you just fly. You've got some kind of means of flight. In earlier versions of this map, when I was still like beta testing it, or alpha testing it actually, it was with Thorncraft 2, and making a magic carpet was actually quite a big step. If we had Traincraft, you can make one of those blimp things, but Now, I'm still debating whether I just want it to have it like that, or actually put the crossbars on it. First of all, let's make another tree. Yeah, I think that's good, actually. And that dirt doesn't actually have to be there. I can smash it and the tree won't die. Yeah, that is very much a Mine Factory Reloaded island. Very proud of myself for coming up with that. Yeah, that's cool. I like the island. There needs to be more on it. And maybe in the top of the tree there's a chest. And in that chest will be some Mine Factory Reloaded things. Like maybe some syringes to help you along. Right, so what kind of syringes are there? The healing, the growth hormone, and the zombie. How do you make them? Just an apple, really? Golden carrot. You seem to be able to make every single shapeless recipe in a mixer. Unless it has, obviously, more than one, well, more than 4 ingredients. I want to put something in there. Let's just go some, I want to put something in just for fun's sake. Alright, next I'm going to make Zycraft Island after I finish this. Okay, what else are there? No, not stained glass. That's a bit boring and random. A sledgehammer? How do you make a sledgehammer? I remember when this thing used to be made out of steel. There used to be steel in this mod. There isn't now. Huh. How do you make a safari... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. How do you make a safari net? I said recipe. Oh, you can't. How do you make a yeah, a safari net. That is cheap. The ghast here might be annoying to get. I'll give you a safari net. Maybe filled with something. What kind of animals can you get? Maybe kind of a rare kind of creature. I don't think a Twilight Forest creature. That wouldn't really fit. Not a creeper. Something rare, like a mushroom. You'll do nicely. Oh, what about a villager? Like some kind of rare villager. Now, there'll be 2 There's going to be a village building. A villager building. That has, 2 villagers. It's going to have a Thorncraft and a bee villager in it. I wonder if they've added tree villagers yet. If there's no tree villagers, I'll probably go mushroom. That guy just had a baby. In fact, I can't do... No, I still have my diamond saw. Sword, not sword. Not a saw. Right. Sorry. I don't think they've added tree villagers yet. I think that's a 1.5 thing. I can't kill a child. I must make him a victim of his own stupidity. Right. Okay. I can't kill this child. What should I do with him? What should I do with him? I could send him to be... I'll send him to the end. That's where I'll send him. But when you get to the end, there'll just be this random baby villager. Oh well. Yeah, okay, I'm going to send him to the end. Because I can't kill him. I can't face killing him. Right, off you go. I keep pressing E, because that's what you do in Portal. Right, he's in the end. I couldn't do it. Alright, go away, Portal Gun. Alright. These islands are quite close. Okay, safari net with, looks like not a villager. A mushroom, because mushrooms are cool. And there's not a mushroom biome anywhere nearby. Oh, it actually... Why didn't it pick him up? I have no idea. Maybe I need to be in survival mode. I said survival, alright. Beep. Got him. Wait, does that say mushroom cow? Yeah, it does. Alright, actually, if I get a single use safari net, how do they work? Like yeah, okay, I'm formulating a plan here. Goodbye, sir. Ow. I think... Not smooth. Moo. I think I'll give you 2 mushrooms. For breeding purposes. Damn it. That's not what I meant to do. 2. I'll give you 2 mushrooms. So you can breed them. Because I don't think you can breed them with cows anymore. I don't think there's a way to clone them. Right. And maybe some growth hormones for their child. Just to be nice. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. And so that means you can make one of those mushroom milking things. Because you can't do that thing with the Philosopher's Stone where you transform the creatures. I don't think you can do that anymore. So, yeah, that's to make one of those mushroom things that get you massive amounts of... Oh, not EMC. What else can you... What else can you use, just garbage for? It would generate a massive amount of flux just dropping it into a crucible. Well, stew, because you get stew from all of that. So, usages for stew. When suddenly... Okay, you can get lots of methane. It's not very helpful, though. You can eat it. So, yeah, but all you basically do is get lots of methane. What is methane used for? Loading, Batman. Right. Uses for methane. Oh, you can burn it for power, because so they could actually be... Oh, it's also a liquid, actually. Well, it's not, but it's a gas, but it doesn't look like a gas. It just looks like a solid block of colour when you put it in a tank. You can empty it out. We can get some hydrogen. Ooh. I can turn it into... okay, cool. That's awesome. It's a power source. That is cool. Alright, first of all, what can you do with carbon cells? So it actually seems pretty useful. That methane stuff. Although, I bet you can make it out of a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Like, I think you can make it out of pumpkins. Right, makes power from flatulence, the gas turbine does. I know that. Well, first of all, how do you make one? Wow, that's a lot more expensive than I thought it would be. Recipe for the methane cell. Okay. And get it from golden apples. And normal apples. And bread. And pork. And fish. And normal melons and pumpkins and rotten... Okay. In fact, rotten flesh would be a better source of it. Because there's not really any use. Like, is there anything you can do with large amounts of rotten flesh? Coming from your mob spawner, because you're obviously going to get quite a bit of it. Your mob spawner. Make lots of zombie syringes. I'm looking for something that you can turn lots of it into. like another substance, not like a machine or a device. Apart from that stuff. You can turn into food. That's weird. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Stew's useful. You can eat it. Tastes good. Right, I'm gonna, linking book. Oh yeah, I keep that on me just in case. I keep that on me when working on the stronghold, just in case I fall into the end portal and I have to defeat the Ender Dragon to get back. That would be disastrous. Don't fall off, please. The reason I'm checking it out, so I can delete my inventory. And pick it back up. Okay. Next island is, I guess, Zycraft Island. Now, Zycraft is its own mod. So I don't know where to put it. Maybe, I'm running out of space. That's the truth. I'm running out of space for islands. Also, can you actually see GregTech Island from the normal island? Not with snow in the way. Like, if I go out and generate it. No, 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 no. Don't snow. Please don't snow. Snow is bad. I mean, snow's good, actually, as a resource, but it's bad when it snows. Because it ruins the look of the map. Where is GregTech Island? Where did it go? What's that thing there? That is GregTech Island. Getting a little worried. I'm like, what happened to it? Science, it still haven't grown. It's because it ungenerated. While they're fertilized, I'm going to hydrate them as well. You have been hydrated. Alright. Now that's generated. I'm worried that when I go back to the normal island, it's going to ungenerate. So they'll never actually grow. You can barely see it. In fact, will Industrial Island be in the way? You can just see it. Okay, cool. That's why I don't like it when it snows. It'd be nice if there was like some kind of setting in any, well, maybe not NEI. It doesn't seem like the kind of, well, maybe NEI, where you could not like turn off snow, but like you can stop snow from even occurring. I don't mind it if it snows, just as long as it doesn't create snow on the ground. But anyway, Zycraft Island. I already have a plan for it. I'm gonna put it. Yeah, animals also spawn a lot, as I know from previous testing on Red Power Island. These trees still haven't grown. Go away. You eat my grass. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it off Red Power. I'm afraid if I build this ore too close to the actual ore, I'm going to break it by mistake. Alright. Not too far away from Red Power, though. Now, I also want this island is going to be absolutely psychedelic. Oh. Because, let's face it, Zycraft is a psychedelic mod. There's so much bright, colourful stuff in it. Okay, I'm going to build it out of. I'm going to build it out of Zy storage blocks. In fact, I'm going to make it was 5 colours of Zycorium. So which one should I put in the middle? I think I'll put the black in the middle. I'm going to build it like this. Oh, this... Beware your eyes. This might be a little eye offensive. Can't wait till these things... In 1.5, these are going to have connected textures. So, yay. That'll make this island look a little bit nicer. I always thought there should be Zycraft villages that buy Zycorium and sell you, like, crystals or something. What the? How'd that even happen? Like, I built an extra row. Anyway, okay. Red. That's already, like, very bright. Okay, I'll put green here, because the sapphires are there and they're green. And yes, they are sapphires. They are green sapphires. Which actually exist. In real life. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, ouch. Ow. That's starting to kind of hurt. Yeah, I'll put some... Oh, I might put some soil. If you could call it... In fact, I'll put, like, a block in the center of each that, like, matches the color. I'll put a fabricator in the blue, because fabricators are blue. Alright. What's red? Or should I put... No, a water source block there. I don't know, we'll think about it. Alright, what's red? What can you use red for? Not much that happens to be useful, I have to say. Alright, what about the engineering brick? So that's... No, the fire basin, I can think of off the top of my head. The fire basin, here it is. I don't want the recipe, I just want it. Alright, the fire basin can go in the red. And the white. I think the IO is white. Not the FIO, just the IO. I think it's called the item IO. It's green? I thought it was white. And until you made it like either... Oh, it is white. Then why does it look green? I have no idea. That's a bit random. So I'm debating whether I should put a fabricator with some kind of useful recipe in this one. Or just that water block, because it looks nice. Anyway, corn. Just corn. Yeah, each of these is going to be doing something, except for the item IO, because that's the only thing I can think of, and it's useless unless it's part of a tank. There we go. Corn. So there's corn. Corn! You can actually get it from just tall grass, but schmeh is what I say. Fire. This should burn forever. Then again, it might not, because I didn't light it with a flint and steel. I love that noise. It's like an old Minecraft noise. Oh, the one I can put in the black is the, I believe the liquid void is black. Now, what liquid could you be voiding? I think a black liquid. This is where you can get your second bucket of oil. Because you need 2 buckets of oil. Oh, yeah, I can't place it there, can I? Need 2 buckets of oil. Crap. That didn't work as planned at all. Bye. Okay, how did Direwolf20 do it? He made, like, a block of oil floating in midair. I have no idea. Oh, I think he did a bit like this. We put the oil... Oh no, it was 1 block higher. So, like... No, it wasn't. That's not supposed to be there. You were like this. Yeah. There we go. The IO. Oh, there must be something else. Like, in fact, I'm going into Zycraft's creative tab. This video is turning out to be dragging along a little bit. I think after... Well, this is kind of a little bit of a boring business, but, after this island, and maybe the next island, I don't know, but, yeah, I might stop. Okay, the ice. That's cool. Yeah, it's about all I can think of. Right, Zirconium ice. Now, if you put water on this stuff... In fact, no, I like the water source blocks. They're a lot better. Wait, interesting thing. Does oil freeze into water? Because it behaves like water in a lot of different ways. No, that's one of the ways it does not behave like water. Another way is that you can't turn it into an unlimited water source. Ways it does behave like water is it changes color depending on what biome it's in. What else? It can be made into a Twilight Forest portal instead of water. It's evaporated by a vulcanite amulet. It flows. It's got the same flow dynamics as water. It will turn to stone if lava's poured on it, and it will put you out if you're on fire, which is really weird because that doesn't even make sense because it's, you know, yeah. But there was ice in there. Yeah, there's a block of ice. So this is the cold landscape. This is the hot and fiery landscape. This is the green lush landscape. This is the dark and evil landscape. And this is the landscape of technology with the fabricator, I've decided. And what recipe? And also I want to put some... a lot of people wanted this. Crystals, because some mob spawners... Well, these, they hurt you, basically. Which is useful for mob spawners. In fact, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put as many as I can, like, fit into one block on each, like, pole. I think you can fit 3. Yeah, 3. So that means in total there will be 12 crystals, which is enough. Because they hurt mobs when they touch them, so it can be useful for maybe an Enderman trap or something. I don't know. Fabricator, what's in it? What kind of recipe? Something useful, and I want it to be Zy-ish. I don't think you can make an SD card yet. No, you can't. Something that would be useful, but you have to complete the recipe for. Since it's not going to be an Omni-Tools island, maybe a mystical plinth, or maybe a forged lexicon. So what you can do with these, actually, which this is my favorite feature of the fabricator. Forge. Favorite feature of it. Boom. That is so cool. And it was, oh, it stays in there. That's beautiful. Curious to know, if I go, because this is quite far away from the main island, if this gets unloaded, then will the recipe remain inside? I hope so. Right, you can get the book yourself. I'll give you the wool, and that's it. There you go. And then, how do you make the plinth thingy? Okay. Well, there you go. That's Zycraft Island. No aluminium ore. Because aluminium is pretty much useless. Like, Zycraft aluminium. Which actually is like one of the only ores in FTB that is not forge supported. Because you can't exchange it with GregTech aluminium. This tree is not growing, which vexes me. Oh dear, that wasn't supposed to happen. One of these trees is hopefully the activated tree. Well, apparently not. I might not have it there, or I might construct an artificial one or something. I don't know. Alright. What's Zycraft Island, which looks awesome. I'm gonna attempt to unload the chunk. Then alright. Well, it'll obviously be unloaded if you can't see it, so like as if it like disappears. Yep, there it goes. Alright. So if we get over there, is the fabricator still loaded up with its recipe? Yes, it is. Perfect. So I think this has been a nice episode. Ow. My arm. Quickly before I go, I want to get the infused stuff. I don't think dull infused stone is going to be too important, but the other 4 are. I want to position them. In fact, what nether ores are there? No, there's no nether infused stuff. So, okay. I'm going to put them in environments appropriate to their type. So, maybe a high up island for this one. You will do perfectly. Actually. And how many? I'm going to put 1 in each. No, 2. 2, but no more. No more than 2. Because you actually do find them in the normal in Minecraft. You actually do find them in veins of 2-ish, usually. Right, fire. I'm thinking maybe a deserty island. Not this one, because this one doesn't have any stone matter. That one does, though. I might have to enlarge the stone patch. Yeah, I'll enlarge it so things don't look too cramped and, yeah, stuff. Oh dear. That's disgusting. Ew. That's a lot of oil. Okay, now things won't look as cramped when I put it there. Oh, go away. Stupid oil spill. And that's what they said at BP. There we go. Still looks cramped. No, wait, I want normal stone. There we go. It's not even the one I meant to put there. Oh my god. Right, so we got fiery here. We got the air one over there. Alright, the earth one. A nice, very, like, planty one. They're, like, quite close together. I might want to continue that trend of having them in quite a tight, packed space, because 1, 2, 3, and then I might put the other one in a watery place. Now, oh, this island doesn't have any stone matter. A watery. That's quite watery, but no. The only watery. Extra Biomes Island is rather watery. Oh no, okay, I'll put some stone matter into this one. Because this is really, I really want the earth one to be. I'll put it, the earth one, there and there. That looks stupid right there, that does. That also looks stupid. There. That also looks stupid. Alright, how am I going to do this? But I won't even put it right here. It'll look better if there's like a large chunk of stone. Like that large of a chunk. I might also put like one bit of apatite here, maybe. Alright. That looks better. Okay. Yep, so that's okay. This is quite a watery island, but it's rather far away. And has no stone. Oh well. Okay. Should I make the entire bottom bit stone or just part of it? I think just part of it. It's be a bit easier with a wand of equal trade, but I can't be bothered getting one. There. Oh, it's so weird when that happens. This little sheet of water. Bye. Bye, little sheet of water. It'll disappear soon. Soon. There it goes. Wow, there are a lot of islands. But just looking at it, this one is really, really far away. Extra Biomes Island. It is, Extra Base Island. It's really far away compared to the others. There. Cool, so that's all the different things. And I don't think we need the dull, because it's dull and doesn't really do any. Oh. How do you get dull shards otherwise? Might have to put the dull. Oh, you can get all of these from bees. Ah. You'll get just like sort of a startup kit from all of these and get additional ones from bees. But anyway, I think this has been a, if not interesting, at least successful episode. I'm sorry these are a bit boring, but it's sort of the nature of the kind of video it is. In fact, I'm just gonna kind of make a corner step right there. Yeah, don't know why that was turning back into... Oh, this cat. Ah, that's why, because I was aiming too high. Hello, kitty. Oh, you have grown up. Okay, but this is the end of the episode, I'm guessing. Yeah, that looks a lot better, actually. Looks less bulky. Hope you guys enjoyed it. In fact, is this... I have an idea. Just before we go. Because I don't want this to look like just a building that they built on the ground that has somehow become here. I want to make it look like it was designed to be a floating building. Because it kind of... Well, it kind of has to be, because how else will it get up here? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. That's not conspicuous at all. See you guys next time, where hopefully Twilight Forest. I'm not sure though. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.